So recently I posted a video where I was sharing ideas if I were to start a home bakery and how you could potentially earn over $1,000 a month selling this one cookie. And I had several family members and a friend watch that very video and called me that day to put in orders for cookies. And I had to explain to them, no, 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 it was just pretend. Like it was my pretend bakery. I was just giving people ideas. And this one family member kind of inspired me to do just that. So I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But for right now, I am going to deliver some lunch plates to my relative that kind of gave me the idea. And I am making them Simply Mama Cooks Flauta lunch special plate. My relative requested potato flautas, and I'm going to make like a lunch for them for 3 people, and I'll show you how I package it. And I'm not getting paid for it, but this might give you an idea. But yeah, pack lunch with me on the go. Flautas lunch special. Here we go. Okay, so these are done. I'm going to shut off the heat. Let's double check. I timed them. Oh yeah, no resistance. When I poke them, they're done. Okay, I'm going to peel these potatoes, and you just kind of peel the skin off like that. Okay, so I have my potatoes peeled, and now I'm just going to use a gloved hand and just mash them. Now I'm going to season with just a little bit of paprika, well, maybe like that. I have a little bit of salt going in, garlic and pepper, salt blend, and onion powder. And then just give that a mix. And you want the potato to stay kind of like paste-like and dry. I'm not adding butter, I'm not adding cream or anything to this. There we go. Now I'm going to prep my cold corn tortillas and soften them in the hot oil. Turn that up. It doesn't take long, but this will soften them, warm them through, so it's easier to roll and stay without having to use toothpicks. And I'll show you the paste that I use for these. To take another one to kind of let it, there we go. Okay, this goes over onto my baking sheet, just like that. Okay, time to roll these up. This is a flour water paste. It's just flour and water. You mix it and it works as a paste or like a glue. So you take one of your prepped corn tortillas. I'll do it like this way. And then just take some of the potato. Try not to overfill these. I always do that, but we'll see. And just kind of mash it. And then you pull back. You pull back on the roll to keep it tight. Finish out the roll, and towards the end, you add a little bit of the paste. Finish it out, and there it is. And you set it seam side down. Gonna put that there, pull back, a little bit of paste, finish the roll, and seam side down. Okay, so here are all the rolled flautas, and I'm gonna let these set. I'm gonna cover these and let them set, and I'm gonna work on the rice. Okay, so I have this preheating. I'm gonna toast a cup of long grain rice that I rinsed in cold water. Kind of explain, she wanted like my dad's version of Mexican rice. I'm kind of doing like a mix of both. I'm not going to add fresh ingredients. I'm using powdered ingredients with vegetables. So I'm going to toast this and keep moving it in the pan. Okay, I'm going to add some onion powder, garlic powder, bouillon powder, Give that a quick mix. And before I forget, some ground cumin. There we go. Gotta hurry. I like to warm the spices through, but I don't want to burn them. Going with a can of tomato sauce. That's 8 ounces. I like to let that kind of simmer a little bit before I add the water. Okay, now for the water. 2 cups of water going in. And the cup of vegetables. These were frozen vegetable mix, but I let it thaw. And you give that a quick mix. We're going to add some cracked black pepper. And I'll let this come up to a simmer. And then you lower the heat and let it cook for about 15 to 18 minutes at a low, gentle simmer. Let me go ahead and cover it. There we go. So I went ahead and moved the rice over to this burner. Ooh, that's hot. And I'm going to let it continue cooking. So you'll want to preheat your cooking oil. I'm using a shallow fry for this, so I'm going to let that preheat. So now it's time to fry up these flautas. Maybe I'll start over here. I'm going to take one, seam side down, goes right in the pan. And let the oil get a little hotter before I add the rest. Okay, one last one will fit right there. So we got 6 in a pan. That's technically 1 order or 1 lunch plate. Okay, so now I want to give them a flip. And once they're golden brown, just put them on a wire rack and continue the process. There we go. Give them a flip here. I'm adding a block of cream cheese and 16 ounces of Velveeta. I have a can of Rotel going in, and a little bit of pickling liquid from pickled jalapeno peppers, the nachos, just like that. And I'm going to let that slowly melt and start mixing it up. I'm going to start breaking that apart. I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. I don't want this to burn before it melts. So I'm just going to add some in here. I didn't put it in the queso dip because, or the queso, because there's one person that doesn't like it super spicy, but I'm putting the nacho pickled jalapenos in here for them. And here is the queso. Very simple. And I did have to add like a half cup of water to kind of thin it out just a little bit. But you could also add milk, evaporated milk. But I just added a little tad bit of water to this. And there it is. The rice is done. There we go. Perfect. So I'm taking one of these little 8-ounce cups and we're going to fill it with rice. Like if you were doing this for a business, you might need to like measure the rice. There we go. Then just cover with a little lid. Just like that. Okay, now for the queso going in the cup. I think that's enough. I don't want it all the way to the top, but like that. And cover with the lid. There we go. Okay, so we'll do queso. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Maybe like and then we'll do queso. We'll do rice. Rice. And nice. I like these containers. It makes it, you know, pretty easy to label. We'll do there we go. So for the flautas, I'm using just paper bags that I doubled up, and I'm adding 6 in each bag. So I got 1. This will help to keep the texture longer, I believe, in the paper bag. With the queso. Ah. Okay, lunch is packed. I'm gonna go deliver this. Okay, so I packed myself a lunch just to like get the experience. Okay. Rice. I already know it's good. Okay. By the way, crunchy eating noises. I'm sorry, I should have said that before. Okay. I made these like an hour ago, and they are still crispy. I think the paper bag trick really works. And here's my homemade queso. By the way, I warmed up the queso. I didn't want it to be so thick. Cheers. Oh yeah, this is really good. I'm double dipping. So good. These are my favorite. Okay, so this is what I wanted to announce. I think I'm going to start a home bakery. My relative inspired me and kind of gave me a pep talk and said, just do it. Even if you have one customer, just try it. And she's right. Why not try it? So if you want to follow along my humble beginnings of my home bakery, I'm a total noobs at this, but I will be posting home bakery content on a second channel. And this channel was actually dedicated when YouTube Shorts, like beta testing, rolled out, and I was posting shorts over there. And then now I just post them here on my main channel. I'm going to rename that channel, but I will put the link to that channel in the description below so you can follow along if you want home bakery content, because I'm going to do this. Like I said, even if I have like 1 or 2 customers, it's an experience, and you might find it helpful. You might be just going back and forth of, you know, whether you want to start your own home bakery, and it might inspire you. So let's do this. I am going to start my home bakery. I don't know what name I'm going to call the bakery. It's not going to be Simply Mama Cooks, but we'll discuss it over there. So follow along on my second channel. Okay, that's the announcement, and I hope you found this video helpful. Potato flautas are my ultimate favorite flauta. So simple to make, super budget friendly, and I suggest you give it a try if you haven't tried it already, because I've done them before. But today was all about my family member. I took her a hot plate lunch. I packed up the lunches for her and her 2 coworkers, and they totally loved it. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.